Have you ever stopped and wondered what if everything you've worked for, your cash, your savings, even your bank account, suddenly became less important than you ever imagined? It sounds like science fiction, but the world is changing faster than most people realize. Artificial intelligence is replacing jobs.
You make money, because in the end, people are buying your shares because they expect you to make money. Do you sell
I'll
robots?
make another prediction. Money won't matter in 2030.
Not sure that the people who bought your shares think that money won't matter in 2036.
Well, what do you want money for? You want money for goods and services, right? You want money for, obviously, food, housing, transport, entertainment. Well, if that is so abundant that there's more, that the robots and AI are providing more goods and services than any human could possibly consume, what do you need money for in that case?
But you're creating these robots. Are you
I guess
then
between
selling
now and then you'll need money, sure.
Are you selling these robots? Are you selling humanoid robots, or are you producing goods and services with the humanoid robots that you control? I give you the Levi Strauss.
I think I would probably be. It would be an exercise in vanity for me to think that I would be controlling super genius AI.
Digital currencies are becoming more common, and some of the richest people on Earth are warning that the economy is about to change forever. Elon Musk, once the world's first trillion-dollar man on paper, before losing that status as Tesla's value fluctuated, has repeatedly warned that AI will transform society in ways most people aren't prepared for. The question is, if he's right, what happens to your money? For decades, money has controlled almost every part of our lives. We wake up to earn it, spend years studying for it, and sacrifice our time chasing it. But history has shown that every major technological revolution changes how wealth works. The Industrial Revolution replaced physical labor with machines. The internet transformed communication and business. Now, artificial intelligence could become the biggest economic disruption humanity has ever experienced. Elon Musk has often spoken about the incredible power of AI.
90% of professional software engineers at writing software. And it really is getting to the point where it'll be better than 99%, and then it'll get to the point where there's just no way to compete. It'll get to what I call stockfish level. And that's how good AI will be at writing software. And that applies to everything. And I've said many times, I think work is going to be optional. So, so I think maybe a good comparison would be.
While many people see it as a tool that helps with homework, creates images, or answers questions, Musk believes AI could eventually outperform humans in countless jobs.
There will come a point where no job is needed. You can have a job if you want to have a job for sort of personal satisfaction, but the AI will be able to do everything. So I don't know if that makes people comfortable or uncomfortable. That's why I say if you wish for a magic genie, that gives you any wishes you want, and there's a limit. You don't have those three wish limit nonsense. You just have as many wishes as you want. It's
from customer service to programming, driving, accounting, and even medicine. Machines are becoming smarter every year. If companies can produce more while hiring fewer people, millions of workers could find themselves competing against software that never sleeps, never complains, and costs far less to operate. That raises a terrifying question. If people lose their jobs to AI, how will they earn money? This is one reason Musk has supported discussions around universal basic income, a system where government...
What to do about mass unemployment? This is going to be a massive social challenge. And I think ultimately we will have to have some kind of universal basic income. I don't think we're going to have a choice.
Universal basic income.
Universal basic income. I think it's going to be necessary.
So it means that unemployed people will be paid across the globe.
Yeah.
Because there is no job, machine, robot is taking over.
That's simply and I want to be clear that these are not things that I think that I wish would happen. These are simply things that I think probably will happen. And if my assessment is correct and they probably will happen, then we need to say, what are we going to do about it? and I think some kind of a universal basic income is going to be necessary. Now, the output of goods and services will be extremely high. So with automation, there will come abundance. There will be almost everything will get very cheap. I think I think we'll just end up doing a universal basic income. It's going to be necessary. The harder challenge, much harder challenge, is how do people then have meaning? Like a lot of people, they derive their meaning from their employment. So if you don't have, if you're not needed, if there's not a need for your labor, what's the meaning? Do you
provide citizens with regular payments if automation replaces enough jobs? Years ago, that idea sounded impossible. Today, it no longer seems so unrealistic. At the same time, another revolution is quietly taking place. Around the world, governments are exploring central bank digital currencies, often called CBDCs. Unlike Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, these digital currencies would be issued and controlled by central banks. Instead of carrying cash, every transaction could happen digitally. Supporters argue this could make payments faster, reduce fraud, and improve financial systems. Critics worry it could also increase government oversight and reduce financial privacy. Whether you support or oppose the idea, one thing is clear. Digital money is becoming an increasingly important part of the future. This is also why cryptocurrencies continue attracting attention. Bitcoin was created to give people a decentralized alternative to traditional money. Since then, thousands of digital currencies have appeared. While major financial institutions have started taking crypto more seriously. Although prices remain volatile, many investors believe blockchain technology could reshape global finance over the coming decades. Meanwhile, AI isn't just changing jobs, it's creating entirely new industries. People are building businesses using AI tools, generating videos, writing books, creating software, and launching companies with fewer employees than ever before. In the past, starting a successful business required huge amounts of money. Today, a laptop and an internet connection can be enough to build something valuable. This is where many people misunderstand Elon Musk. His message isn't necessarily that money will disappear overnight. It's that technology is changing what creates value. In the future, creativity, problem-solving, adaptability, and understanding AI may become far more valuable than simply working long hours. Those who learn these new skills could thrive, while those who ignore the changes risk being left behind. Even Musk himself has experienced how quickly wealth can change. At various points, he became the richest person in the world as
Elon Musk has become the world's first trillionaire. Catapulted by the historic market debut of his rocket company, SpaceX, the tech mogul has officially amassed 13-figure wealth. SpaceX debuted on public markets Friday at $150 a share, locking in an unprecedented $1.97 trillion market valuation. Ahead of the first trade-in, Forbes put Musk's net worth at $982 billion.
Tesla's value soared, only to lose hundreds of billions in paper wealth when markets declined. It's a reminder that even enormous fortunes can rise and fall rapidly in today's economy. Wealth has never been more connected to technology than it is now. So what should ordinary people do? First, don't panic. Every technological revolution has created challenges, but it has also created opportunities. Learn about artificial intelligence instead of fearing it. Understand how digital currencies work, even if you don't invest in them. Build skills that machines struggle to replace, like leadership, communication, creativity, and critical thinking. The future won't simply belong to the people with the most money. It will belong to the people who adapt the fastest. The next 10 years could completely reshape how we work, earn, and build wealth. Whether that future is exciting or frightening depends on how prepared we are. One thing is certain: the world is changing, and ignoring these changes won't stop them from happening. So here's the question I want you to think about. If artificial intelligence continues improving, digital currencies become mainstream, and technology keeps evolving at this pace, what do you think money will look like in 2036? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because we're just getting started.